Okay, so what we're going to do now is create the bone shapes for these fingers. So first go ahead and click on these bones, and what you want to do is make sure that the location is locked down for these touch bones over here. Okay, now because we're dealing with parent-child relationships over here, right now we're not going to lock these down. Well, actually we can't. It's because they're involved in a parent-child relationship where the connected is checked, right? But later on, when we create the advanced version of the finger rig, we will have to come back in here and lock these things down. So anyways, what I want you to do now is go ahead and click on this bone, do Shift S and do cursor to select it. Now here we're going to do Shift A and of course just add a circle. Go ahead and click on this bone now. Of course we have to zoom out a bit. Press the Shift key down, click on this, do Shift Control C, do Copy Transforms, click on here, do Control A, do Visual Transform, go to the constraints, go ahead and turn this off to make sure that it took it and X this out. Now I'm going to zoom back in and actually click over here, do Control C to copy this name, zoom back out, click over here, type in W dot, do Control V and enter. Right now do Control C. Go ahead and go back in, click over here, go to the bone, and of course just do Control V over here. Now go ahead and scroll back out, click on this, press the S key and scale it down over here, and of course make sure that the X-ray is enabled. Okay, now here I'm just going to press the Tab key to go into edit mode and press the S key to scale this in. Now you have to look at the black circle. Now here we need to get rid of this gimbal, so let's go ahead and switch back to local and click over here. And if you do the middle mouse button, what we need to do is rotate around the local x-axis. So we're going to press the R key, press the X key 2 times, and just type in 90 and enter. Now press the 1 key, and of course press the G key, edit mode, and look at where this black circle is. Go ahead and just put this down right around here, press the 7 key, press the G key, and here you just need to eyeball this over here. Okay, and of course you can just look at it from this point of view. Now what I'm going to do is actually I'm not going to go into object mode and move this to somehow align it, because I want the origin point to be here. You'll see why that is, okay, a bit later. So what we want to do is first click over here and just make sure that we're happy with this. Okay, and press the R key 2 times just to check to make sure that, yep, that looks fine to me. Okay, so here we've established this. Now we'll throw this on this layer a little later. Okay, so here what we want to do is basically duplicate this object and just put it for now on where these touch bones are. So here what I want you to do is just do Shift D to duplicate and put this right over here. It doesn't really matter where you drop it. Just quickly duplicate it on all these finger bones over here, because we're going to simply reuse this shape over here. Okay, and make sure that this here is set to median point, right? Because it's always going to scale from its origin point. Now here what we want to do is to go ahead and click this, hover our mouse, do Control C, click over here, click this, and here we're going to type in W dot, do Control V and enter. And here I want you to do this for all of them. I'm going to do Control C and do the same thing. Okay, so now that we've done this, what we're going to do is go ahead and click on this bone, press the Shift key down, click on this one, do Shift Control C, and here we're just going to do copy transforms. Okay, now what this is going to do is simply make this a little bigger, and that's fine. Just click on this, do Control A, do Visual Transform, go to the constraints, turn this off to make sure that it took it, click over here, and all you have to do is press the S key to scale this down, right? And here it'll just align itself over here. Okay, now here just do Control C, click over here, go to the bone, and of course do Control V over here, right? So now you can click this, press the 1 key, and just press the S key to kind of bring it a little closer over here to where this is. So now you're going to do the same thing for all of these. Okay, so now that you have this established, what you're going to do is, of course, click on each one of these and go ahead and make sure that they are aligned the way you want them to. Okay, so in this case, I'm just going to look at this and press the tab key to go into edit mode and press the G key to just align this the way I want this to be. Okay, that's all this is. So I'm just going to look at each one of these. Okay, press the tab key, press the S key to scale this down. Now you have to look at this black circle over here. Just get it to the way you want it to. Okay, so what you want to do now is to go ahead and click on these over here. And what we're going to do is simply send them to the bone shape layer over here. Okay, so that should be all established. Now, of course, you can click on these and press the R key 2 times to just test out how this whole thing is working. Okay, so I'm just going to press the 7 key over here, go under File, do Save As, and we're going to save this as Rigging Lesson 04 T.Blend. Okay, so I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you.